Hi friends, welcome to my channel Telugu Trade. Today I'm going to discuss about a stock which is flying like a rocket from the last 1 month, and in particular from the last 1 week. Yes, today I'm going to discuss about IndusInd Bank. Before proceeding to the video, I request you to please subscribe to my channel and like and share my videos in case if you find the information in the video useful to you. You can also follow on Twitter or Telegram channel by searching Telugu Trade. So today I'm going to give you the technical analysis of IndusInd Bank, where it is going and what are the levels to buy. Before going into in-depth analysis, I would like to give a brief introduction about IndusInd Bank. So, IndusInd Bank is a private sector bank and it has a market capitalization of 34,335 crore. It comes under large cap categories of stocks. So, the current price of IndusInd Bank as on last closing is 528.45 on NSE. So if you see, so many people are going after IndusInd Bank in the last 1 week especially. So should we buy IndusInd Bank now, or should wait, or should sell IndusInd Bank? We will know the levels inside. But I feel the stock has a potential to offer 20% return soon, and it is a flying market. How and why, we will go into the next slides. So a little more introduction about IndusInd Bank. So IndusInd Bank is a private sector bank and its BSE symbol is IndusInd Bank and BSE code is 532187, and it is a key component of Bank Nifty and CNX Nifty. It is also there in Nifty 50, and industry is banking and financial services. It was founded in 1994 and the founder was SP Hinduja. Yes, Hinduja brothers are the fourth richest Indians, in fact. Okay, and headquarters is at Pune, Maharashtra, India. The current CEO, MD, and CEO is Sumant Katpalia. So, what are the products IndusInd offers? They do credit cards, consumer banking, corporate banking, finance and insurance, mortgage loans, private banking, wealth management, and investment banking. So it is one of the subsidiaries of the Hinduja Group. The other well-known group of Hinduja is Ashok Leyland, and the number of employees is 25,314 as of 2016. IndusInd Bank recently, if you see, Bharat Financial Inclusion Limited also has merged into IndusInd Bank. So the website of IndusInd Bank is www.indusind.com. So as I told you earlier, IndusInd Bank returns here. If you see, the stock has given a 1 week return of 24.97% and a 1 month return of 18.33%. You need to excuse me, the 1 year return is minus 66.32%, and the stock 10-year return is 176.47%. So if you see the daily charts, the stock has a resistance at 552.36 levels on a daily charts. So once if the chart crosses 552.36, the stock has a potential to move to the 848.94 levels very soon. Very soon in the sense it may take a month, 2 months also. And once it crosses 848.94, the stock can reach towards the next resistance level of 1064.96. So if you see, the stock after crossing 552.36, it can offer almost 298 rupees to the investors. For investors who want to enter this stock only for positional or trading purpose, I suggest them to maintain a strict stop loss of 446 level on a daily closing basis. The second support comes at 463 level, and the last support on a daily closing basis comes at 236.05. So if the IndusInd Bank is closing below 446 levels, investors has to maintain a strict stop loss and exit the stock. So I feel 848 should come very, you know, neatly and cleanly as per charts. If you see the volumes also, volumes, if you observe the last 4 days volumes, they are green candles, and they indicate something better is going to happen in this stock, and they are rising on a daily basis. If you see the relative strength index or RSA of this stock, it is at 68 levels, and the strength is very strong, and we can invest in this stock at the current level. Even the ADX also, the positive DMI is at 37 level, and the ADX line is slowly moving up. The blue line is slowly moving up, which is indicating that the strength is going to increase in the upcoming days. The negative DMI or the red line is going down, which means that the sell off has been reduced at this particular level, and slowly sellers are taking a rest. So I feel on a daily basis, you know, once this stock enters 552 levels, you can easily grab 100 or 150 points very soon. Now coming to the monthly charts of IndusInd Bank Limited. If you see the monthly charts, the monthly candle, the green candle has appeared after a previous month red candle, which means that investors are slowly turning positive in this stock and entering in this stock for beautiful and potential returns. The RSA also has made a beautiful bottom at 32 level and is increasing, which is a sign of the stock going up in the future. Even if you see the positive ADX is at 12, it is slowly rising up, and the negative ADX, the red line, is slowly going down, which means the buyers are slowly coming into the picture. The ADX is at 30, which means that on a monthly charts, still the sellers, or though they are aggressive in pulling the stock down, but the negative ADX is pointing downwards, so we can feel that the sell-off is halted for temporary time being. So on a monthly charts, once this stock crosses 563.46 levels, the stock can move towards the next resistance level of 800 followed by 1131. So even someone who is going to enter the stock, once it crosses 563.46, he can maintain a stop loss of 20 to 30 rupees on a daily closing basis for a risk reward ratio of at least 1:5 times. So with a 30 points risk, he can expect a risk reward ratio of 150 rupees, so which is 1:5 times. So friends, these are the charts of the IndusInd Bank on a daily and monthly charts. So please subscribe to my channel in case if you find the levels useful to you. Thank you.